Hello and welcome to episode 34 of the Pilgrim Way, a Football Manager 2022 series here on Boston United FM. We have taken over as the new manager of Boston United in Conference North, but we're using a management model more common across Europe than in the depths of English football, where our Director of Football controls our transfers and contracts. Professor Jonathan Van-Tam is our Technical Director, providing his medical expertise. We've now reached the Football League. We have started the new season in the same vein of form as we ended last year and are without defeat 5 games in, which when you add to the result from last season means we're actually now 18 League One matches unbeaten. Accrington Stanley, Leyton Orient and Chesterfield are the teams against whom we earned 3 points, with draws against Bristol Rovers and Plymouth Argyle. Today we have a home game with AFC Wimbledon. It's a refreshing change to see a league table with us in the top half, rather than struggling at the bottom and looking over our shoulder. Whilst I don't expect us to continue a promotion push, we are in third place on 11 points, having only conceded 3 goals in our 5 matches. We are the top scorers with 11. Plenty of transfer business has been undertaken by Mr. Transfer Genius, our Director of Football, over the summer, and a bidding war began for young striker Igor Miljas, who had spent the season on loan at AFC Fylde in the National League, scoring 11 goals, having come through our youth system. I was planning on promoting him to the first team squad, however he joined Middlesbrough for a flat fee of £700,000. They immediately loaned him out to Bolton Wanderers of League Two. A second sale for a 6-figure fee occurred, with young winger Nathaniel Foster leaving to join West Bromwich Albion for £500,000 up front. We had loaned him out to Curzon Ashton in National League North, and he didn't seem to be anything special since we signed him on a free from Manchester United. We now have a new first choice left back, with Cyprus international Nick Cerula costing us £77,000 from Crawley Town. This is now the highest level he's played at, having been in League Two last season and was at Crawley for 8 years. Costing £79,000 from Crewe Alexandra, we have Tanzania international Haji Minoga, who can play either at right full-back or in the centre of defence. He'll provide great cover, and his player traits of running with the ball down the right and getting forward whenever possible maybe mean he's more adept on the right-hand side. With loanee goalkeeper Gavin Donald returning to parent club Dundee United and Viljami Sinisalo deciding to leave at the end of his contract, we definitely needed at least one new goalkeeper. Youngster Gefin Parry started the season in goal for us, and while he did nothing wrong, thankfully the Director of Football swooped for Finland international Will Jaskalainen, the son of former Bolton goalkeeper Jussi. He cost us £67,000 from Stevenage. We also brought in a new backup keeper in Luke McGee from Southend United for £42,000, with winger Abraham Odo going the other way to the Essex club. It's disappointing to lose Odo, as he was a very able backup on both wings. We've been forced into a few changes for this match as it's a Tuesday night, and the players are still working their way to match fitness, as not all of the new signings came in before the start of the season. Will Jaskalainen is in goal, and he's behind a back four of Alistair McCormack, Alex Ashworth, Sean Hobson and Haji Minoga. Will Ferry is on the left-hand side of midfield, with new signing from Ipswich Town Matthias Calabria on the right, covering for the long-serving Mamadi Camara. In the middle are Gwynfor Aldridge, our homegrown star, plus Connor Panny, who joined us from League One rivals Plymouth Argyle for £19,000. Up front are Timmy Abraham, now on to 93 league goals for the club, with new partner Daniel Aguero from Gillingham. Covering on the bench today are goalkeeper Luke McGee, defenders Luca Hall from Rotherham United, Sam Shering and Nick Cerula, midfielders Tim Barker from Welshside TNS and Mamadi Camara, and striker Jaden Williams from Wrexham. Hopefully we can keep this unbeaten start to the season going a little bit longer. We're losing the ball out on our left-hand side. Wimbledon on the attack. Here's Presley, through for Johnson. He's advanced down this right-hand side. He gets his cross in. It's a good header, but it's gone over the bar. We have a free kick, and we've scored the opening goal. Connor Panny. No, it's another one disallowed for offside. Standing in an offside position from the free kick is never a good idea. But it does mean we go in at the break goalless. XG is well in our favour. We should really be ahead by now. That disallowed goal on the stroke of half-time being the closest we've come. We've got to tell the players just to keep going and hopefully we'll pick up this victory. But it's Wimbledon on the attack again. Presley, Hartigan, here's to Edwards. He's through on goal, but it's a good save by Jaskalainen. We're into stoppage time. Are we going to just sneak through with a 0-0 draw? Here's Edwards. He's attacking once more to Presley on the edge of the box, and it's a great goal. Jaskalainen probably disappointed to be beaten from just outside the penalty area, but you can't take nothing away from that finish. Edwards on the ball to Presley. His second touch puts the ball right into the corner, and it looks like we're going to be defeated for the first time in a long while. Indeed, the full-time whistle goes, and we really should not be losing those kind of games. We need to put the ball in the back of the net and not be offside. We'll stay upbeat with the players, telling them that it was unlucky. But it's AFC Wimbledon who actually go top of the table, whereas it could and maybe should have been us in that position. We're hopeful of a top half finish this season, however, and we may just be reliant on the goal-scoring exploits of Timmy Abraham again. No midweek games for us for a few weeks, thankfully, apart from a game against Manchester United under-23s in the EFL Trophy. A trip to Lincoln City in our first Lincolnshire derby of the season is not too far away, plus Scunthorpe United are one of the other teams in our EFL Trophy group. We'll come back for episode 35 with a home game against one of the big boys in our division this year, Queen's Park Rangers, in mid-November. The club was actually taken over by a fans' trust in June, which only took 48 hours to go through and therefore didn't affect our transfer business. As part of the takeover, the club took out a loan to clear the overdraft. After the sales of Milgis and Foster for over £1 million combined, it allowed a little bit extra to be added to the transfer budget, allowing us to spend £350,000 on new players in total. We are slightly under wage budget, but as with last year, I expect the club to see its bank balance decrease rapidly as the season goes on. For now though, there's over £500,000 in the account. If you've enjoyed the content of this video, please don't forget to leave a like. And for more videos, please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.